Wellness Pilates. Welcome. Have a seat, plant your feet hip distance, grab the backs of your legs and roll down. Lie your arms by your sides, take a deep breath in. Exhale and rock your pelvis back so that your low back lengthens against your mat. Take an inhale breath, find neutral. Imagine that there is a bowl of soup on your pelvis and you're going to rock back and then return to neutral each time. Do this 8 times, breathing in to prepare. Exhale, move the pelvis gently into a posterior pelvic tilt. Allow yourself to settle and start to inhale. Shrug the shoulders up towards the ears without rounding the shoulders. And then exhale, reach the fingertips towards your toes. As you do this, fill up with air, breathing in through the nose. And exhale out through the mouth, like you're blowing bubbles through a straw. Lift your shoulders up and shrug them down about 8 times, or as many times as you can do it slowly and smoothly. Moving into arm circles. So from here, you're going to inhale, lift the arms up overhead, and then exhale, circle the arms out to the sides and down by your hips. Lifting up again, inhale, breathing in through the nose, exhale, circle the arms down. Be careful that your ribs, especially the lowest parts of your ribs, remain in contact with the mat underneath you, and that you keep a steady pelvic placement so that bowl of soup isn't moving around. Now begin sweeping the arms out and up on your inhale, and then exhale, lower the arms down by your sides. Repeat this several times. Breathing in deep, exhaling down. Keep the shoulders well away from the ears. Rest your arms by their sides and just pull your feet in a little closer to your seat. We're going to go into hip rolls. You're going to spill your soup towards your nose, curling your tailbone under, and start to peel your hips off. Peeling the spine off one vertebra at a time really stretches the back. And exhale, roll back down. Repeat the hip rolls 8 times. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, glide your foot back to planted. Do the same thing on the left side. Inhale, reach away. Exhale, pull the leg in. Repeat several times, right and left. With your feet planted and your knees and feet together or just slightly separated apart, you're going to inhale, sway both knees over to your left and inhale. Exhale, bring them back up to center. And then sway both knees to the opposite direction, taking an inhale breath and exhale back to center. Keep your shoulders adhered to the mat underneath you and try to keep your abdominal connection as you inhale through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. Repeat this 4 times, both sides. Take your time so that you feel a gentle stretch in your spine and in your hips, and possibly some gentle abdominal work through your oblique muscles. Elongate your arms by your sides. Inhale, nod your chin. You're going to exhale, flex upward, bringing your head, neck, and shoulders up and away from the mat. Return down. Inhale, nod the chin. Exhale, flexing upward, hugging your waist. Inhale at the top and exhale, lengthen back down with control. You're going to do that several times. Try to keep the abdominals as flattened as possible. We don't want to cause the abdominals to poof out because that's using muscles that we're not trying to use right now. We want to emphasize the deep core activation. You can swing your hands behind your head as you flex upward if you feel any neck tension or to increase the challenge of the exercise. Inhale, deep breath, lengthen through the back of the neck. Exhale, flexing upward. Try to keep the shoulder blades up away from the mat at the top of the movement without excessively rounding the shoulders forward. Grab the backs of your legs and gently roll yourself up. Thanks for joining me on this beginning level Pilates workout. If you enjoyed this workout, please like or subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate your support. I'll see you next time.